Can't focus on me. Baby, can you focus on me? Hands in the stove. How the faucet's running and I keep looking at you.
Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's your Rebekah Elaine and we are back with another lock video. So this is going to be a really quick video. I just wanted to show you all my new chunky twists that I put into a bob, and I think that they're so cute. So let's get into the 360 first.
From 8 until late, I think about you. You're on my nights, I don't know what to do.
So freaking cute. Like, I don't know. I like the chunk. It gives it just a little bit more I don't know. Like, I used 4 locks per twist this time around. Usually I just do 2, and it just gave it like this chunky feel that I really like. I also did a little cheat, which I've done in one of my bob videos before, way back when I was maybe like 2 years ago. But y'all, I put like y'all might have seen it in the 360, but underneath back here, I put like what is it called, the pipe cleaners. Yes, I put pipe cleaners in the back just to kind of take the bulk out of, well, in a way take the bulk out. I wanted to just make it easier to just wrap up the locks in the very back, because my hair is like touching my butt now. I wish I would have did a length check, but when I was washing it in the shower earlier, it was like all the way down. So the ones in the back are like, of course, the longest ones to go down, so it was going to be hard to kind of get this feel, like to kind of wrap it the way that I do. So I just did the flexi rod, or excuse me, the pipe cleaners in the back, which is a little bit different. But I don't know, you guys, let me know what you think. I see something kind of, this is a little bit bulky. I don't know, I noticed because it's 4 locks, it's like it's harder to manage the bulk, but I think it still looks super neat. I'm kind of a perfectionist when it comes to doing my hair, so I might go in and fix it. But right now it's also kind of stiff. But I don't know, I think that it's really cute. And I was thinking like I can do like a little tuck behind the ear number. I don't know, but probably keeping this one out because it's still kind of thick. Where is it? Oh yeah, we can keep that one out. And then maybe do like a tuck behind the ear. My ear's looking big right now, but I don't know, just different things. I'll probably end up doing half up, half down, but that's always hard when I do a side part because the locks are, oh, these are actually quite even. Okay, I was about to say the locks aren't always even, but I don't know, somehow I did it well where it's even. So I can probably, once they loosen up, kind of have a little situation if I wanted to, like half up, half down, so that'd be cute. I don't know, I can probably do like 2 little ponytails, pigtails. I've done that before, but I'm mostly just wear it down. I've been wearing my hair in a bun at work for the last like 2 weeks, no, last week, and that bun is just always so harsh on my little edges. They be feeling so tight. So yeah, this is what we got. Let me know what y'all think. I mean, a bob is a bob. I know I'm always doing bobs, but it's a little bit different, so that's why I decided to record it, because normally I wouldn't. But it's kind of different, and it's really, really cute. I think I got it at a really good length. I can't help looking at the back because I want to make sure that I'm covering these little parts. Let's see. Like this one is just determined to stick out, so I might just pull it down. Oh yeah, let's do that, and that'll make it fit a little bit better. Yeah, we'll just pull that one down. Okay, see, solving problems. Ooh, that is so cute. I am not mad at all at the chunk. I'm the type of person that loves volume in my hair, and I feel like with my locks it's very difficult for me to get the volume because my hair is thick, but then at the same time I can't really explain it, But I feel like right now I got like a little bit, especially over here, I got more volume than I typically do. So it's cute. It's cute. If y'all like it, make sure you give me a big thumbs up. Y'all, if this is a lock video, y'all know we got a voiceover, so here we are. And we're starting the same way we start every style, with the freshly washed hair and my Elaine Essentials natural hair oil. Y'all know I always promote my business in my lock videos, because when else am I going to promote it? Of course, this is the #1 product that I use in my hair. I did use another product, and y'all will see it later. And of course, y'all know when I'm doing my locks, I'm on the phone, so y'all gonna see me talking. And I was also watching TV. I think I was watching Love is Blind. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts on season 6 of Love is Blind, because it was not what I was expecting. I am a hopeless romantic, and I watch things like Love is Blind to kind of indulge in all the like love and romance, and that was just crazy. It was gaslighting, it was narcissism, it was a lot. Anyway, so we are going to be doing a chunky 2-strand twist. As y'all saw, I talked about it in the beginning of the video. Y'all, I am all in this conversation apparently. So what I was doing was sectioning my hair off into 4 big old chunks. And y'all, first of all, those big twists were so cute. Like, that can be a style in itself, but we got to wait till retirement for that, or vacation. But anyway, what I'm putting on my hair right now is the olive oil moisturizer, and I think I'm going to show the bottle later. And we're just going to go ahead and do a 2-strand twist the way I typically do. So we do a palm roll in the opposite direction of the twist, and like I said, I'm using 4 locks per twist. So we just have the palm roll 4 locks, and make sure they're nice and tight. And then we're going to go ahead and, hold on, my refrigerator is making noise. I'm pretty sure my water filter in the refrigerator was just refilling and it was making ice. But anyway, yeah, I'm just doing the twist, and my locks on the side of my head right here are my smallest locks. So this one isn't as chunky as the rest of them are going to be. But as you can see, once I finish the 2-strand twist to the desired length, then I'm just going to kind of wrap the locks up and around. And this was a trial and error process for me, because with me having 4 locks, it was a lot that I needed to wrap. So this is kind of something you just have to play around with. I don't know if you want a specific tutorial on what I'm doing. If this is going too fast, please just let me know. I am going to show y'all multiple times though. So I'm going to go ahead and secure it with a rubber band, and we're just going to jump right into the next section. I think, yeah, I said it's RS. Sorry, I'm just wondering if I'm going to show y'all the bottle of what I'm using. But if you look at any of my other lock videos, it's the only other product that I would use besides my Elaine Essentials. Okay, it looks like I want to give y'all a close-up. So same process, palm roll first, and then take the 2 pieces or the 4 pieces and 2-strand twist it down till we get to our desired length. And then we are going to kind of fold it up and wrap it around. Y'all, at the time that I'm recording this voiceover, it is Sunday. What's today's date? March 10th, and y'all know I'm in the Seattle area, or if you don't know, now you know. And it is just raining, but it's kind of beautiful. Like, I'm looking out the window, and I see the trees and the rain, and it's actually quite nice. I'm not mad at it. I got a pot roast in the oven, y'all, or excuse me, in the crock pot, which y'all will see in the next vlog, or in a vlog at some point. But it's just a nice day. But anyway, yeah, we are still twisting. I think I showed y'all a lot of the front, and then in the back is where I did something different. So I'm gonna stop talking for a while, and then when we get to the back, I will let you know. I'll put a timestamp of where you can fast forward to if you just want to jump to the back. this is always a good place to be in terms of like the last like twist, but this was the last twist in the front. I still had the whole back to go, and I'm about to stand up and show y'all the difference between my two-strand twist and my hair. This hair is so long, y'all. Oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, am I gonna let it keep growing or what? I have no idea. But this is what we have left. The whole back, it looked like a jungle back there. It's really time for an interlock session, but that's another thing for another day. I don't know when the next time I'm going to interlock, but anyway, we finished one half of the back, and this is where I did something differently, and I am going to show y'all what I did. But as you can see, it just reduced the bulk a little bit back there, and I think that I'm going to do this for now on, to be honest, because it just took away a lot of work that I would normally have to do. But let's get into it. So I'm moisturizing once again. I had to spray this back part with water because it was starting to dry. What am I doing? I guess I'm just looking to see and sectioning it off. But I'm going to use the oil. I'm going to use the moisturizing lotion. And oh, I know right now I'm about to flip it over my head. And I was like, oh, that's kind of cute. Like, that could be a style. But I think I started off with like, oh, there it is. That's the bottle, so you can see the moisturizer. But I started off with like 4 again, and I did the palm roll retwist, and then I did a 2-strand twist just slightly down the shaft of the locks, like not very far at all. And that's just so when I take it down, it won't be like connected. But as you can see, I'm using the pipe cleaner, and I folded it in half, and then I twisted it, and there's a little loop on the bottom of the pipe cleaner, and then I wrap my locks from the top, so the loop is on the bottom. I'm using the other side. You see I folded over my locks just to secure it, and then we just wrap it around like over itself first, and then we just wrap it all the way around. So y'all know I got a lot of hair, so we got a lot of wrapping to do, and I'm trying to leave a little bit on the top so that I can just like fold it over. So it's kind of hard for me to fully explain, but I just kind of like folded it up into a little loop, and then secured it with the piece that was left. I tried to show y'all here, and I think I'm gonna show y'all one more time so you can really see. Here it is again. So we wrapped it, and then we're gonna fold the tip down over it, boom, and then we're just going to wrap around. And I don't even think I fast forwarded this one too much. I mean, this is still 2 times the speed, but it's not as fast. And we're gonna get it all the way to the top. Wrap, wrap, wrap. Roll it around, fold it down. And that's what we got. And I did the rest of my hair off camera. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If so, make sure you give me a big thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, please make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I will catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
Can't focus on